Have you ever felt stuck, going in circles without getting anywhere? Have you been chasing your dreams only to encounter a wall of resistance at every turn? Today, I invite you to immerse yourself in the art of unlocking the limitless magic that resides within you. Prepare to discover the ancient secrets that will allow you to overcome any obstacle and manifest the life of your dreams. Let me assure you, with every fiber of my being, that this stagnation is not an indicator of your worth or your destiny. It's simply an invitation to change, to evolve, to expand beyond the limits of who you've been and embrace the infinite possibility of who you're destined to become. Imagine for a moment that you're a seed, planted deep in the rich soil of the earth. Within you resides all the potential to become a mighty oak, a lush willow, or a majestic sequoia. But to realize this potential, you must first break the shell that has kept you safe but confined. This process of breaking through can be uncomfortable, even painful at times. It may feel as if you're struggling against an invisible force, pushing against the darkness and pressure of the soil surrounding you. But this struggle is not a sign of failure, it's a sign of growth. You see, it's not the absence of challenges that makes you strong and successful. It's your willingness to face those challenges, to adapt and overcome them, that determines the height of your ascent. As the renowned psychologist and author Carl Jung said, "What you resist persists. What you accept transforms you." So the question is, are you willing to accept the challenge of your growth? Are you ready to let go of the old stories and identities that have kept you rooted in place, and embrace the uncertainty of change? If your answer is yes, then you're already on the path to unlocking the magic within you. Because the first step to overcoming stagnation is always a shift in perception, a change in belief. Instead of seeing your challenges as enemies, start viewing them as teachers. Every obstacle in your path carries a gift, a lesson you're meant to learn. Perhaps it's the lesson of patience, or perseverance, or unconditional self-love. Maybe it's the lesson of letting go of control and trusting in the wisdom of a greater plan. When you begin to look for the lessons in your struggles, you start to change your relationship with stagnation. It's no longer something happening to you, but something happening for you. It's the fuel for your transformation, the impetus for your next level of growth. I remember a time in my own life when I felt completely stuck in my career. I had been working tirelessly on my business for years, but despite all my efforts, I kept hitting a glass ceiling. I was exhausted, frustrated, and ready to give up. But then, in a moment of desperation, I had an epiphany that changed everything. I realized I had been so focused on pushing and forcing my way to success that I had lost sight of why I started my business in the first place, to serve and uplift others. In that moment, I made a radical shift in my approach. Instead of chasing success for the sake of success, I began to look for ways to give more value, to make a deeper difference in the lives of those I served. I started to see my work not as a means to an end, but as an end in itself, an expression of my highest purpose. And as I made this shift, something magical began to happen. Opportunities that had previously eluded me started to present themselves. Connections and resources I needed appeared in unexpected ways. My business began to thrive in ways I had never imagined possible. What I learned from this experience is that often, stagnation is actually a sign that we're out of alignment with our highest purpose. It's an invitation to reevaluate our priorities, to deepen our connection with our inner truth. When we align ourselves with the truth of who we are and why we're here, when we focus our energies on serving and uplifting something greater than ourselves, stagnation begins to dissolve. We enter a flow of grace and ease, guided and supported by a force beyond our understanding. So if you find yourself feeling stuck or blocked in any area of your life, I invite you to take a moment to connect with your highest purpose. Ask yourself, what matters most to me? How can I serve and uplift others with my unique gifts? What would make me feel most alive, most aligned, most fulfilled? As you begin to orient your life around these questions, you'll notice a shift in your energy. You'll no longer feel like you're pushing uphill, struggling for every inch of ground. Instead, you'll feel pulled forward, carried by a current of purpose and passion. But aligning with your purpose is only part of the equation. The other part is aligning your thoughts and beliefs with the reality you want to create. Because, as the principle of attraction teaches, our thoughts and feelings are the most powerful magnets in the universe. We attract to ourselves that which we focus our attention on, whether consciously or unconsciously. So if you've been focusing your attention on what's lacking, on what's not working, on what you fear, then you've been attracting more of those experiences. You've been feeding the stagnation with your own energy. But you have the power to change that at any moment. You have the power to choose a new focus, a new vibration. Imagine your thoughts are like the seeds you plant in the garden of your mind. If you're constantly planting seeds of doubt, worry, and limitation, then you'll reap a harvest of stagnation and struggle. But if you choose to plant seeds of possibility, faith, and abundance, then you'll reap a harvest of growth, opportunity, and success. It begins with becoming aware of the quality of your thoughts. Start noticing when you find yourself focusing on what you don't want, and gently but firmly redirect your attention to what you do want. Cultivate thoughts and feelings of gratitude, appreciation, and positive expectation. When you find yourself facing a challenge or setback, instead of sinking into negativity, ask yourself, how can I see this differently? What opportunity for growth and learning exists here for me? How is this guiding me towards my highest good? As you begin to train your mind to look for the positive, to focus on what you want rather than what you don't want, you'll start to notice a shift in your external reality. Circumstances and opportunities will begin to align with your new vibration. The people and resources you need will appear in synchronistic and surprising ways. The principle of attraction doesn't discriminate between big desires and small ones. It works just as powerfully with a passing thought as it does with a lifelong vision. So be intentional with the quality and consistency of your thoughts. Choose, moment by moment, to align with the reality of your dreams. And as you do this inner work, don't forget to take practical steps and inspired actions in the outer world. Because faith without action is merely a wish, but action with faith is an unstoppable force. Look for opportunities to stretch your wings, to step out of your comfort zone. Say yes to invitations and possibilities that excite you, even if they also scare you a little. Surround yourself with people and influences that elevate your vibration and nurture your growth. And above all, never give up. Never stop believing in the magic of your dreams and the power of your potential. Because the truth is, there's no limit to what you can achieve, no ceiling to how high you can soar. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, is strengthening you and preparing you for your next level. You're being shaped, refined, and polished by the very struggles that threaten to bring you down. So keep going, brave dreamers. Keep moving forward with the unshakable faith that everything is working for your highest good, that you're being guided and supported every step of the way. Let me leave you with a powerful quote from the beloved poet Rumi: "What you seek is seeking you. What you yearn for yearns for you. You will never be alone, for loneliness does not exist, except in the mind." Every step in your journey, even the stumbles, brings you closer to the greatness you were born for. As you awaken to the truth of your infinite nature, you become one with the very source of all creation. Are you ready to embrace the magic and synchronicity that will guide you towards the realization of your highest potential? May each day awaken you to the limitless expansion that resides within you. Trust the process, even in moments of doubt, knowing you're exactly where you need to be. Onward, brave seekers of truth. Your transformation awaits. As we delve deeper into the art of unlocking your inner magic and overcoming stagnation, it's crucial to explore the transformative power of mindfulness. Mindfulness, at its core, is the practice of being fully present in the moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. When we're stuck in a rut, we often find ourselves caught in a cycle of rumination, dwelling on past failures or anxiously anticipating future challenges. This mental time travel pulls us away from the present moment, where all our power truly resides. Mindfulness offers a way to break this cycle and reconnect with the now. By cultivating mindfulness, you create space between your thoughts and your reactions. This space allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without being overwhelmed by them. It's in this space that you can choose how to respond to life's challenges, rather than reacting automatically based on old patterns. Start by incorporating simple mindfulness practices into your daily routine. This could be as simple as taking a few deep, conscious breaths when you wake up in the morning, or pausing to really savor the taste and texture of your food during meals. You might also try a body scan meditation, where you systematically focus your attention on different parts of your body, noticing any sensations without trying to change them. As you become more mindful, you'll start to notice the subtle ways in which you may be resisting or avoiding certain aspects of your life. This awareness is the first step towards change. You might realize, for instance, that you've been procrastinating on an important project not because you're lazy, but because you're afraid of failure. With this awareness, you can then choose to approach the project with compassion and curiosity, rather than self-judgment. Mindfulness also helps you tune into the wisdom of your body. Often, our bodies know what we need before our minds do. By paying attention to physical sensations and gut feelings, you can tap into a deeper source of guidance that can help you navigate through periods of stagnation. Remember, the goal of mindfulness isn't to eliminate all negative thoughts or feelings. Rather, it's to create a different relationship with them. As you practice observing your thoughts without getting caught up in them, you'll find that even during challenging times, you can maintain a sense of inner peace and clarity. This inner stability becomes a powerful foundation from which you can take inspired action to move beyond stagnation. Instead of being driven by fear or anxiety, your actions will come from a place of groundedness and inner wisdom. While much of our discussion is focused on individual practices and mindsets, it's important to recognize the crucial role that community plays in personal transformation and overcoming stagnation. Humans are inherently social beings, and our growth is often catalyzed and supported by our connections with others. When we're feeling stuck, it's easy to isolate ourselves, believing that we need to figure everything out on our own. However, this isolation can often deepen our sense of stagnation. Engaging with a supportive community can provide fresh perspectives, encouragement, and accountability that can be instrumental in breaking through barriers. Consider seeking out or creating a group of like-minded individuals who are also on a journey of personal growth. This could be a formal mastermind group, a spiritual community, or simply a circle of friends who are committed to supporting each other's evolution. Regular meetings or check-ins with this group can help you stay motivated and inspired, even when you're facing challenges. In addition to peer support, consider the value of mentorship. A mentor who has navigated similar challenges can offer invaluable guidance and shortcuts based on their experience. They can help you see blind spots in your thinking and provide encouragement when you're doubting yourself. Community can also provide opportunities for service, which is a powerful antidote to stagnation. When we're stuck in our own problems, shifting our focus to helping others can provide a new sense of purpose and perspective. Look for ways to contribute your skills and talents to your community, whether through volunteer work, mentoring others, or simply being a supportive friend. Remember, too, that your growth and transformation can have a ripple effect on your community. As you overcome your own stagnation and step into your power, you become an inspiration and a catalyst for others. Your courage to change can give others permission to do the same. Embrace the power of collective energy. Participate in group meditations, workshops, or retreats where you can tap into the combined intention and focus of many individuals. These experiences can often accelerate your growth and provide breakthrough insights. As you engage with community, practice vulnerability and authenticity. Share your struggles as well as your successes. This openness not only deepens your connections but also creates space for others to do the same, fostering an environment of mutual growth and support. By integrating the power of mindfulness and community into your journey, you create a holistic approach to overcoming stagnation. You cultivate inner awareness and stability through mindfulness, while drawing strength, inspiration, and support from your connections with others. This combination can provide the momentum you need to break free from stagnation and step into the fullness of your potential. Your journey of transformation is not just about you. As you grow and evolve, you contribute to the evolution of the collective. Your willingness to face your challenges, to grow beyond your limitations, and to shine your light brightly inspires and uplifts those around you. In this way, personal transformation becomes a powerful act of service to the world.